My questions are, could President Trump order federal workers back to the office? If he does, that's a big boon to Washington, D.C., obviously. Big help to hundreds and hundreds of businesses that depend on those workers. And on the other side, could that new commission that he's setting up on government spending and all that, could that result in less federal employment, because they've talked about chopping a lot of federal employment, which obviously is not a good thing for the commercial real estate market.
Or the residential.
Or the residential. Oh, absolutely. Because these are the unintended consequences. And my friends that are libertarians out there, they love to use the term unintended consequences. And I think it's really a great way to look at a lot of legislation. So
100%. 100%.
What could happen here? So can we go to the next slide? Great. So we do know that that the Trump tax cuts are set to expire next year, and that likely won't happen. I just can't see it. It wasn't going to happen in a Democratic administration, especially on the lower and maybe not on the higher income side. We will keep in place 100% bonus depreciation extension, which has a positive impact for cost segregations. It's expected that the bonus depreciation eligibility will include both new and used properties. The plans for 100% depreciation bonus beyond 2022 would incentivize real estate development and upgrades. And you can see other things like the extension of opportunity zones and the possible repeal or reduction of capital gains tax increases. So these are areas where the government can make a real big impact. Chad, any thoughts on those? Anything you want to add?
No, I think those are all great points. Just, a few challenges with some of them, and I'd appreciate you guys weighing in on them as well. But speaking, for example, specifically to tariffs, a lot of economists believe that ultimately, tariffs, the cost of tariffs will be passed on to consumers, business owners, and property owners in some way, shape, or form. So that's a potential adverse impact to commercial real estate owners, in driving up their costs. And also, I know there's been some planned changes as it relates to energy policies